on a spectrum of, on one side, like okay, one is that you partly wanted to maybe get police involved because it's quite an interesting, you know, I'm causing a kerfuffle here.
A kerfuffle. A kerfuffle. They're causing a kerfuffle here. Kerfuffle.
Really?
Alright, let's pump up the fucking volume. Are you hearing all the sellotape make noise? It's noisy, innit? And Sinner. Didn't even know there was a name on this. Guess I'm getting a new microphone at some point. But I only want this microphone. Bits of flaky skin on there, yeah? Oh, things are heating up in this country. This nation is getting very, very, very hot. 1 in 5 residents of Ireland, well, they're not Irish, I can tell you that much. 1 in 5. Do you know what that is? Yeah. That's one generation away from a majority muzzy. And nobody wants a fucking muzzy country this fucking close. Nobody. There's a reason they have to get a boat. It's because we kept them at arm's fucking length. They're not showing up on fucking planes. These cunts are trying to swim here. So I've just been watching Andrew Gold talking to a dude who got arrested for talking. Yeah? Well, not just talking, sharing an opinion. And we knew that had happened. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to force you into accepting helplessness. Learned helplessness. You're going to hear this so much now. Now it's left my mouth. It's in the world. You're going to hear learned helplessness so much more. You have been trained. Anyone under 40 has been trained, if not completely coerced, to being helpless. And not just helpless, but waiting for the big daddy government to step in. Oh no, I can't get a job. Daddy government, help me get a job. Okay. Well, daddy government can't help you get a job. Well then, daddy government, help me get some welfare or some benefits. Something. Okay, daddy government can help with that, but if you want to do that, daddy government has a job for you. Alright? And if you so much as slip by a single hair, then you will not get any benefits whatsoever. You will have nothing. Even though you've paid your whole life in taxes, even though you've spent your whole fucking life propping up this country, paying into the whole fucking system, taking very little back. In fact, just giving to the system and never really needing anything from it. Then the muzzies show up. Those fucking filthy Muslim bastards show up, and now suddenly the country's beginning to fall apart. Huh? It only took 20 years. Huh? And then you ask yourself the question, yeah, but these people are in danger. Why would they do anything here that would upset the people saving them? Exactly. Why would they do anything to anybody here that would jeopardise their safety. Why? Did you hear what happened in Ireland? Did you hear? It was a fucking wonderful, beautiful effigy of a boat, hundreds of feet in the air, burning with life-sized people inside. Well, life-sized effigies of people. Oh, it was beautiful. Well, how dare you? Here's what one of the fucking people said. How dare you? You're making all of the people that live around here nervous. Are you kidding me? It's the people that live around here that did that. It's like, no, we mean, you know, the immigrants, the new people. It's like, they should feel nervous. They should be nervous. They should be afraid. They should be shit scared. They should be so fucking terrified that they swim home. Bye! Because as soon as war kicks off here, as soon as civil war, straight into view, they're gone. They're going to go back home where it's not actually dangerous because they've taken everything they can from this country. Everything. They take your benefits, they take your jobs, they buy your buildings with money they don't have. Do you know where they get the money from? Me. You. Everybody else in this country that pays taxes, that's where they get their fucking money from. So my money and your money is feeding the muzzies and giving them mosques. It's giving them fucking wherever else it is they fucking pray. It's giving them all shops. It's giving them all barber shops. It's giving them all the corner shops. It's giving them this, houses, phones, hotels. It's giving them everything. And these motherfuckers, these fucking cunts, get it all. They get everything. Me, natives, you see this face, yeah? A lot of people call this white, yes? In England, in this country, we don't prescribe by that. We don't care about this thing. We never have. This fucking huge cock between my legs, this big thing that I'm going to be whacking off in a few hours, this is what men have, yeah? It works. It produces sperm. It can make babies. If you've got a fake one, you're not a man. It's the same with a vagina. If you've got a pussy and you have to lube it up yourself before anyone gets near it, then you're not a woman. Sorry, you're not a woman. It's rude and it's cruel to say that to a woman who's barren. Or old and dried up, like cobwebs and, you know, nobody wants it, all dusty and shit. Why would it be dusty? People don't lay outside with no clothes on. It's not going to be dusty. However, when you get older, your hair falls out, so it's definitely going to be smooth. And I do not know that because of Father Maxi. I'm kidding. I do know that because of... I'm kidding. I don't. Not a believer. Never went to a child raping building. Sorry, I mispronounced it. Church. So, what are you going to do when it kicks off? Are you going to warn your Paki neighbours? Are you going to tell them, look, you're not English. You're not English enough. If these people show up, you're in danger. You better get changing. Change the accent really quick. Really quick. Do not be telling people you are from this country. I am an Englishman through and through. No, you're fucking not, mate. Pick an accent, because when they show up to the door... It's the English. Is there any English inside? Yes, we are English. No, you're not. We're coming in. Heads are gonna roll, baby. Heads are gonna roll. The only way to stop the immigrant population is to make them shit scared. Do you know why they don't have this problem in Australia? Do you know why they don't have this problem? Because even Australia doesn't want me there. And I'm superior and white and a man. Whoa. Sorry, no, it's because they've got laws that they stick to. That's right. It's ubiquitous. It's constant. It's there. You're just not allowed in the country. You need to completely provide for you to be in that country. That makes sense. We need to do that here. I am sick and tired of listening down the street constantly. I don't want any of that shit no more. Speak English. I am tired of hearing 4-year-olds speaking in fucking Abu Dhabi when in fact they shouldn't be speaking that at all. They should be English. Should be. And if they're not, learn to swim, motherfucker, because you're off back home soon. Learn to swim. Because you're either going to die here or you're going to die on the boat. Learn to swim. You are in danger. You are particularly in danger, Mr. Brown-skinned. Cannot be. You're in danger, babe. You are going to die. Your head's going to come off. You're going to roll. And we're going to be better off without you. Completely. You see, it used to be when the Indians came here, the Indians had respect. The Indians did. That's why the accent's the way it is for me, because that's who I grew up around. Indians. However, these Indians are more British and more English, respectively, whichever way you want to go for it. They are more English and British than any newborn packy fucker that gets brought to this country. They will never be English. Do you know why? Because they're muzzies. Do you know what muzzies are? Muzzies are radicals. Do you know why they're radical? Because they openly tell you they worship a god who not allowed. He. Oh, what's the word? What's the fucking word where he molded the situation in which Muhammad fucks a 9-year-old girl. But don't worry. He wanted to fuck her when she was 5. But he waited like a gentleman for 4 years. You know, because he didn't want that pussy to be too tight. And he wanted her to get wet on her own instead of him spitting on it. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what they do. That's their religion. Don't blame me for reiterating it in English. That is the truth. The truth. Muzzies worship child-raping fucks. That's what they do. So whenever one of those muzzies show up and pretend to be English, you know they're not English, because English do not like child rapists. To the point, England ain't Christian no more. Do you know why? Because we English people got sick of the fucking church raping, fucking and killing kids. We got bored of it. So now we don't go to church no more. And the Africans that have come here, they've brought their church with them. You know, the fucking silly singing and praising shit. Don't worry, they're fucking idiots as well, because they worship a god who tricked a man into trying to kill his son, and when the knife was about to plunge into that child, God went, I'm only kidding. You did the thing, you're alright now. Really? So him carrying him up the mountain wasn't enough? Getting the blade ready, crying and telling his son how much he loved him wasn't enough? You had to wait for the... Stop! What? Stop. Stop. Why should I stop? You told me to do this. Wait, is this the devil trying to trick me into not loving my God? I need to kill you for my God. Sorry. Let's not talk about the brothers that ended up killing each other and one of them fucked his wife. Or the other's wife, I should say. Oh yeah. Religions are fucking stupid. Muzzies are the worst. Oh, don't worry, the Jews have a lot of fucking issues as well. By the way, all of them the same religion, just different pieces of a book. It's like having different religions for Harry Potter. Oh, me, I belong to the religion of Potter 1-3. What? Potter 1-3? Yeah, it's the movies 1-3. It's like, oh, okay, what are you? Oh, I'm a Potter Vol 1-3. What's a Potter Vol 1-3? Oh, I read the books, volumes 1-3. They're my favourite. That's my religion. I go by it constantly. Oh, okay. What religion are you in? I'm a part of the Deathly Hallows cult. That's what I am. Yeah. And it's just, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It makes no sense. You see, it sounds silly, but that's exactly what the muzzies do, the Jews do, and what the fucking child-raping Christians do. They all do the same thing. It's the same story, 3 different packages, just like Harry Potter. 3 different packages, and you just pick. Just pick. If you open up that book and if you open up the Christian version of these books, and you read about, I don't know, King Herod. You read about him, and then you learn that his heart got hardened because God didn't want him to make a real decision. He did that. Do you want this kind of behaviour to be brought here from the muzzies? Really? I don't want them here doing that. If the muzzies want to rape more of these kids round here, then I will I will sanction and allow the murder of all muzzies. But the problem is, the muzzies that don't do it and don't like it won't say nothing. So they're a problem and must die too. Must. Not might. Not could. Must. So if you're going to kill one, you have to kill them all. I mean, people don't want the Jews around. Why the fuck is that? I don't recall in the Jewish Bible they rape kids. I don't recall that. Oh, sorry. The Old Testament. I don't recall that. However, the Christians, you don't really realise this when you're reading the story, but you understand that Mary was like 12, right? You know, the mother of the King of the Jews. She's like a child. Have you ever wondered why they wasn't allowed to give birth in the country where they were? And they had to go back home for the census? Yeah, because they needed to count all the children in the country. That's what they had to do. So she's a pregnant kid. Joseph, probably her dad. And then it's like, right, you two, we know what you're up to. You can't sleep in this fucking hotel. Like the animals you are, there's a manger over there. Off you fucking go. We have never slept with each other. Why is she pregnant? She's a virgin. We've been through this. The great almighty God did. Oh, did he now? The great almighty... Okay, that's fine. Off to the stables you go, you fucking animal. You ever thought about that? I don't think you have thought about that. And then, like religion, you are forced to learn helplessness. You are told throughout your entire life, wow, you want to do that? That's amazing. Have you got a license and the money and the friends and the people and the connections and the this and the that and the that? Mate, I just wanted to go fishing. I don't understand what all this is about. I just need a rod and a string. No, you need a license. Then you need permission on the land. Then you need to talk to the owner. And then you need to get a fucking a report for it. And then you need to document what you've been doing. And then, whenever you catch anything, you need to put it back. So you can't eat the shit you're catching. What? What do you mean? I'm going fishing. I'm not going there to sit with a fucking string in the water. I want to go fishing. What, are you fucking kidding me? Nah. No, we're not. You have to do this. 10 years later, starving on the street. Best fisherman in the world. But, don't have a license. He's got a rod and a string and a hook and, he's got everything he needs. He's got everything he needs. However, to kind of rub salt into the wound just a little bit, he has been trained to not try. You have been trained to not try. And what makes it worse, you have been trained not to allow anyone to try. You try going for a job that you have no qualifications for. The sentence alone today in 2025 sounds like you're fucking insane. Try going for a job you have no qualifications for. Try it. Oh, if you don't have any qualifications, we can't let you work here. Why? I want to do the job. I want to do the thing. Let me do the thing. No, can't do that. Why? Why can't I do that? Explain to me why. Because you don't have the qualifications. All right, I've been lying to you. I do have the qualifications. There you go. All right, nice one. How many years of experience have you got? Years of experience. I've just got these qualifications. You told me I needed qualifications. I've done a 2-month course. I have now got the qualifications. Oh yeah, but now we need experienced drivers. How am I supposed to get experience? Go get a job somewhere else? Everybody wants years of experience. How can you do that in 2 months getting the qualification? Fuck you. I have the knowledge and the wherewithal to do everything. Whether or not I have the physicality for it is a different matter. Completely different. But mentally, I could do anything. Anything. You want me to do numbers and maths? Fine. I'll exhaust myself and I'll do numbers and math. You want me to lift or sweep or move shit? Fine. I'll do that. You want me to fucking help someone or do something else? I'll do anything. You tell me what to do. The task is done. Whether or not it's the way you do it, different matter. Physicality, again. But you fuckers, you've been trained to be completely helpless. Completely fucking helpless. It's a religion. You have been born into a religion. My country doesn't feed me. My country doesn't help me. My country doesn't care about me. My mother doesn't understand that women get preferential treatment across the board. She doesn't get it. I get it. I understand it, and I'm all for it. But she doesn't get it. If these bitches, if these fucking whores want equal rights, then here's a trick, you fucking slag. Live on the streets for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Do you know what's going to happen? Yeah. Every single man will approach you and offer you something. Can I help you? Do you need somewhere to stay? Can I help you get a place to live? Have you been kicked out? Are you in danger? Are you comfortable? Can I feed you? Help you? Anything. Real men will always do that for the women on the street. Real men. Do you know who's going to do that for any men that are on the street? Take a fucking guess. Don't pay attention to the rising homeless population. Don't pay attention to that and answer the question. Because if you pay attention to that, then you can't answer the question, because you know the answer is go fuck yourself, you're a man. You know that's what the answer is. Women want equal rights? Okay, I'll give you equal rights, but the next time a bitch slaps me, she's getting a fucking fistful of teeth. A mouthful of fist. Oh, I'm punching a cunt, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna fucking sock her. Because bitches need to be put in their place. And do you know where their place is? Under the boot of any man. That is exactly where women deserve to be. Do you know why? No. Not for subservience. Don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead and beat me to this. It's not for subservience. I don't want women to be locked away. But they should be under boot. Should be under boot. Wow, an hour and a half, really. And the reason they should be under boot is twofold. First of all, men naturally protect women. Easier to do that when they're under boot. Sorry. And when women up and up, they cause problems because women have no rational thoughts. None. Every single thing a woman says is irrational and emotional. Anything a man says, unless he's a faggot, is going to be just true. Just true or manipulative. But it's going to be basically true. And when I say men, I mean actual men. Not just fucking male. I mean men. Someone who's going to tell you what the fuck for. Someone who's going to stand his ground and make sure that his thoughts are heard and he's going to listen to other people. That's a man. That's a man right there. A man will never punch you. A man will never harm you. A man will be loud, scary, threatening. They'll never do now. Do you know why? Because that man knows he's a man. Anything he does is going to hurt. It's either going to hurt him or it's going to hurt you. Now, as an immigrant, do you think you're safe? I mean, you can feel the turmoil and the fucking pain already in this country. Do you feel like it's not your fault? Because it is. You people have had 15 years to pay attention to this. 15 years. And you have done nothing about it. Everyone I've spoke to, over the past 4 years, it's just gotten worse. Nah, it's been more than 4 years, man. It's been like 15. I've been telling you, as soon as I read that Equality Act in 2010, because I was fucking in politics. I was in. And when I read that, I was so pissed off. I started mentioning it. And I started emailing Prime Ministers. Well, not Prime Ministers. I started emailing members of Parliament. I started sending messages out to everybody. Have you read this? Have you seen what they've done to this country? You're not allowed to say, do, or be anything if you're white and a man. White and or a man, I should say. Because faggots are not men. Faggots used to be men. When I was a kid, gay men were fucking men. They were men. Like, completely. You was talking to a gay man in the 90s, early 2000s when I was a kid growing up. These men, yeah, they could be a little bit gay, but they could be kind of soft, you know. Yeah, like that. Like, just fucking gay, you know, like gay people are. But then they would be bikers and they would be in fights and they would stick up for each other. I would see bikers. I grew up around a lot of rock music. I would see bikers sticking up for gay people, not because they was gay, because they're people. That's why they'd stick up for them. And that's what has been poisoned. That has been poisoned. Now, you cannot stick up for anybody. You can't. Because if you try, it's always going to be pathetic. It's always going to be sad. Excuse me, but my mate Jerry, he might be a faggot and suck cock every night and cry into his pillow, but god damn it, he really loves puppies. What does that have to do with him kicking that cat? Just letting you know that he does love animals. It was an accident. It's like, no. I think that gay man hates pussy. That's what I think. And I don't think you can tell me I'm wrong. Can you? Can you tell me I'm wrong? I don't think you can. How about this then? There's a bit of a shocker for this one. Brown people. Oh yeah? What about them? Brown people. Now, can't pretend to be brown. Can't lie. You can't fake a mental illness. Let's face it, faggots are mentally ill. All fags are mentally unwell. Because nobody says, please put a cock in my bum. It don't feed you, doesn't sustain you, and it doesn't feel good at all. Because that's where shit goes out. Shit don't go in. Do you know where it probably feels, why it probably feels good? Because as it pushes up, all your organs get pressed up here, and it's more of a lack of breathing and more of a euphoria from being incapable of breathing, because your organs are in a different position. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, you've listened to me rant now, you fucking cunt, so it's your turn to respond. Come on, respond! Or are you a dirty, dirty fucking immigrant? A filthy piece of shit that should be fucking quelled. Sorry. Like that cock in your mother's mouth, things just slip out every now and then. I did try to keep it all inside, but to be honest, couldn't swallow it. Boom. So yeah, integrate or fuck off. There is no room in this country for more bullshit to dance around. There's enough to go around, enough going around as it is. So yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about any fucking packies anymore. I don't want to hear anything about muzzies. I don't want those packy motherfuckers that live across from me. I don't want them to fucking look at me anymore. Because when they do, it's like they're looking at shit that's just landed on their face. It really does. That's how it feels when they fucking see me and they're just... Ugh, the faces they fucking pull. I've given them money, fucking food. I even gave them my bike because the fucking nigger had his bike broken, didn't he? Oh yeah? Do you need a bike, mate? I'll get a... Just take the bike, give me it back in a couple of days. Never even said thank you. Just knocked on my door, left the bike outside and let me bring it in. That's it. That's all he did. That's all he fucking did. I want to know how that fucking stupid piece of shit can do anything in this goddamn country. And his little fucking cunt kid as well. Oh my god. Little bastard was outside fucking ringing buzzers trying to get in. So I opened the door. I didn't ring my buzzer. He was ringing other buzzers. So I opened the door and I was like, there you go kid, door's open. And he was like, no. You've been trying to get in. What the fuck? Let me in. No! And he just went off. That little cunt never even said thank you. That's another fucker that deserves to swim home. Fucking swim home. Because he's going to die as well. That little cunt, he's going to have his fucking head chopped off. Completely. It's going to be put on a fucking school spike so everybody understands that this is the kind of thing you don't want to be. You don't want to be dead, and you don't want to be a fucking immigrant that doesn't join in. Imagine me. Like, see this long hair, dark clothes, kind of rocky metal vibe kind of thing. Imagine if I went to a hip-hop concert dressed up in complete goth gear. Why would you do that? Why would you go to a place, a sanctuary, if you will, and why would you go there deliberately to mess up the vibe? Why would you do that? Just that basic little musical thing. That's already obviously don't do that. Just the same way as one of those hip-hop lads is not likely to show up in just trendy gear. He's going to show up with makeup on, he's going to show up with spikes, leather, straps, he's going to come in with a lot. He's going to join in. The people that don't, they're gone. It's like those pubs and clubs. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Alright? Are you ready for this one? This is how England works, okay? No English, no manners, no living. Fuck off. If you don't speak English and you don't have manners, there's a fucking boat that brought you. Hop back on it, mate. Ta-ta. See you later. Have a nice trip home. I hope you don't drown, all of you. And yet, here we are. Clear as day. Everybody feels the same way and nobody is saying the same thing twice. You was all warned about this a long time ago. It's fucking climate change, Jesus Christ. That one tickles me. You was all warned in the 80s. In about 20 or 30 years, things are going to change. Yeah? You won't notice it. We've got to start doing something now. Okay. 2025, I heard someone say, you know what? Didn't see this coming. Before I was born, you was being warned about it. While I was alive, I knew about it. Are you fucking kidding me? And you're pretending for a fucking second that you didn't see it coming. You couldn't tell that the winters and the summers are starting to fucking imbalance a little more extreme? You not noticed that? Are you fucking stupid? Are you retarded? Are you a mongoloid? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you slow? Did you show up to this YouTube stream on a yellow bus? Is that what you did? Ah, 2 people watching, eh? What the fuck do you want? Or are you pieces of shit that I've banned? I've started to realise that, by the way. Ignorant people get banned from me or hidden pretty quickly on my channel. Because more often than not, people just randomly show up and just spit shit out instead of, hi, how are you? Especially in lone streams like this. If it's a stream full of like 400 people, yeah, you could get away with it. You could probably trick someone into thinking you're being there and said stuff before. You could probably do that. But it's just you. And then you say dumb shit instead of talking to me. It's ridiculous. So you're going to get banned, or you're going to get blocked, or hidden, whatever it is. Take a ride on the wild side. And to point out how little England in general cares about skin colour, I suggest you take a look at our 500, 600, 700 year history of taking over the world and giving land back and letting everybody come here. Woo. Any slavery that we did have wasn't black slavery, it was just slavery. We're not America, you fucking idiots. You fucking stupid. Even the plebs were slaves at one point. And you're pretending for a fucking minute that England was racist. No, it wasn't. If it was racist, then why was it the 60s, 70s and 80s where we're just allowed, not only allowed, encouraged, and it was great, for all the Indians to come here from India? Not the red-skinned ones, the ones with the dot. Them Indians, they came here. They flourished. They did great. Do you know why? Yeah, because they did not instill their country into this one. Yeah. Indians are fantastic. Africans, love Africans. I love the way Africans kind of like it, the way they speak English, especially when it's fluent and they can actually say a bunch of words. It's when it's when people get lazy with the language. It really irks me and pisses me off. How did I lose 4 viewers? The view count went from 6 to 3. How did that happen? How did that happen? That's mad. That went up and then straight back. That was someone not a viewer for a sec. Oh no, someone's got multiple tabs open. Cheater. You're cheating. Do you know how I know that? About 4 years ago, a man called Spiffing Brit on YouTube, he showed this off a long time ago, I think. And he got everybody to open his stream. He said, we're going to break YouTube. Open the stream with as many tabs as you possibly can. And then just keep opening them. And people would say, I've got like 20, 30, 40, 50 tabs opening. It's crashing my computer. And then he was talking about the views going up. And then suddenly they'd collapse by thousands. It's like, oh, I guess that don't count then. You can't open tabs. And he figured that out for all of us years ago. So you can't open extra tabs. Sorry. Appreciate the attempt, though. What does work is grabbing the link and then sending it to someone else. Try doing that. That's a very useful thing to try. Text it if you have to. And by the way, my YouTube isn't for these rants. I am just warning all of you that there's a war coming. And it's getting very, very tense. I'm a relaxed, laid-back guy. I'm just telling you what I observe. And what I observe is anyone who isn't English, Scottish, Irish or Welsh, anyone who isn't any of those nations, they're in danger. Life-threatening danger. They thought they was in danger back home. No, they're going to leave really fucking fast. The hotels will empty overnight if we started this shit today. They will empty overnight. People will be swimming home in fear. And don't worry, we've got amnesty bins. So if we stab a couple of the fucking muzzies and stab a couple of muzzy kids and get the fucking little get about 4 or 5 little muzzy girls and we'll fucking stab the shit out. Fucking have that. Yeah. Do you know why we're going to do that? Yeah. Do you know why? Because of what they did to us. And none of them, not one muzzy I know of, spoke out against it. Not one. Because each and every one of them stick together. They have segregated this country between brown and white. I don't know how, but they've done it. You speak to natives of this country. Natives, yeah? Whenever I speak about this country, England, I speak of natives only. Because England isn't a white country. It's a native country. Anyone who's born here, raised here, is English through and through. Anyone who's born here and raised, they will have the values, the mindset, the heart, everything it takes to be British, English, whatever it is they want to call themselves. I am an Englishman. Sure, I'm part of Britain, but I'm an Englishman through and through. And I have no more patience for these fucking muzzies. None. None whatsoever. If you think a burning pyre with effigies was dangerous, it's about to get a lot worse. Before Christmas, shit's gonna kick off. I told you last year. I told you when those girls got hurt. I told you when they died. Now it's going to happen this year. There's going to be a few things that keep going on. Bits here, bits there. People will calm down because this is just a loud minority. It's not a minority no more. It's not a minority to the point where we're talking about it out loud now. You want to talk about faggots and trannies? You go right ahead. You go right ahead. Knock yourself out. I have no problems with it. In fact, nobody has any problems with it. The only people who do, they wear those stupid blue outfits and that fucking nipple on their head. That's what they do. Those fuckers, they're the ones you need to target. You need to target the big wigs. The government. Kill Keir Starmer, kill the king, take over the country. That's what you should do. England needs to kill the royal family. Not the 2 ginger kids from Diana. She didn't do out and they didn't do out. They are complicit to a degree, but she didn't do much. To the point where I think I'm 100% certain the royal family killed her because she was either aware of and going to out the whole royal family, or she was showing them up by being extra nice. Well, we can't have royals doing this out in the streets. They'll expect the Queen to do it. Queen Diana. How amazing would that have been? Right now, we'd have had a Queen Diana. Or at least Consort Diana. But she'd have been the fucking Queen, let's face it. We needed her to be the Queen. Put one of her kids in charge. Make one of her kids the king. I'm fine with that. They're still not going to do anything, but at least they might try. At least one of them, well, I think they both have been in the army and they've served. They've done what they can. They went and put themselves in danger. So, I'm fine with that. Anyone who puts themselves in danger like that, you go right ahead. I'm not gonna cry when you die, but thank you, I guess. Because the problem is not across any water. It's here. It's on this soil right here. This is where the issue is. And the issue is not the natives. It's not us. You see, I was raised with this education system and this government, mostly through Labour for my first few years, and then I guess the Conservatives for the last half. So half of my life it was Labour when I was a kid, and now it's the Conservatives. Or the right, and now it's the left again after 15, 16 years or whatever it's been. It's been a while. Yeah. So, 5 people in about 4 minutes, 3 minutes have been watched, and nobody's responded. That's interesting. It's almost as if you're afraid to say something. Learned helplessness. You have learned how to be helpless. But yeah, this is civil war, baby. It's coming. It's coming. And these fucking muzzies are not going to stop. They're not going to stop. They've segregated themselves. They all live in their own little cliques in your street, in your town, in your city, in your village, in your county, in your country. Each and every fucking one of them are segregated from you. There's a law, right, that prohibits any muzzies teaching muzzy shit in a building outside for others to go to. Literally not allowed to do it in a different language. You have to do it in English. You have to. I challenge you. Go to one of these muzzies places and see if they speak in English. Report them to the fucking government. Get rid of them. Get rid of them for fucking radical thoughts. Get rid of them for fucking ignoring the law. A bunch of these fucking packers where I live, the road was being worked on, right? It was all dug up, it was all sectioned off. Do you know what these fuckers did? They moved everything out of the road and drove through it. So I'd put it back. You know, Englishman, working for my country. I'd put it back on one of these dirty fucking packy cunts. And no, what are you doing? You cannot be doing that. What are you doing? No. Do not be doing. Do not. We drive through there. Oh, you drive, do you? Huh. Come here. You see that big fucking sign? Road closed. Well, in England, that means the road is fucking closed. Don't drive through there, you fucking idiot. The next day, I was walking past the same works, and I saw a bunch of the workers there. And I says, you're going to let these fuckers keep driving through? Because as I was walking by, another one moved the shit and drove right past them. And I went, you're going to let them do that? And he was like, we just have to keep putting the stuff back, mate. And I was like, oh, that's your solution, is it? Just complacency. Okay. You die. You die next. You want them to fucking take over and not do fuck all about it? You die first. Fucking hate this place. I fucking hate it. If you think that I'm not English and you think that I shouldn't be here, by all means, pay for me to leave. You pay for me to leave, I'll be gone. I won't stick around. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be around and surrounded by a bunch of fuckers that refuse to speak to me in my own language, in my own country. If you tried to... I'm going to give you a demonstration. Let's go to France. Close your eyes. We're in France. Ooh, ooh. And I'm sitting at a restaurant. The waiter comes up to me. Oh, bonjour. Ah, bonjour. How are you, mate? You alright? Cool. Bonjour. Baguette, s'il vous plaît. No. It's baguette, s'il vous plaît. Oh, is it now? Okay. Well, je m'appelle, chief. No, it's je m'appelle. Oh, I have to speak it properly, do I? Tell you what, tell me to say that word in English with an English accent. Oh, I cannot do that. That. No, it's that. That. Can you say that? That. Learn to speak the language properly. You see, if I go to France, they're going to force me to do that properly. Let's go to Italy, shall we? Let's do it in fucking Pakistan. Let's do it in Saudi Arabia. Germany. Let's go to Germany and do it. Oh, fuck no. Can't get any German words wrong. Oh, can't do that. Fuck it, go to Spain. I mean, everyone took the piss out of Sean Connery for keeping his accent and just saying Spanish words. That's exactly what you brown motherfuckers do when you get to this country. You don't speak English. You keep your fucking language and just phonetically say words. That's not how language works. It's not phonetic, you cunt. It's not how it works. You cannot say the words de. No. Say the words. The. Can you do that with me? Say the words. Say the words. No. The. Say the. No. The. Can you do that, please? Oh, why are you being so racist? Am I? Then why does this happen to Englishmen in any country? Any fucking country around the world. You name a fucking country, they will do that. I go to America, they're immediately on me for being English. Immediately on me for being English. Why? Different voice. Now, however, if I was to pretend I'm from America, I can affect an accent and I can pretend that I'm from certain places. I don't have to lie. I can just confuse people. Like I am from India and I am not learning the language. No, the language. The. Learn the fucking language, you cunt. Well, maybe you should learn mine. And maybe I fucking know it and I know you're being lazy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I already fucking know it and I know you're being lazy. I know a handful of languages and stuff. I've spent my time to educate myself and appreciate the different voices around the world. But these different voices, they don't appreciate or respect my country, me or my countrymen for what we do. Help me! I am in my country and they are trying to kill me. Can you give me asylum? Asylum? You want asylum? Oh. Well, here is one. Asylum. There you go. I gave you one. There you go. There's one. Asylum. Oh. Asylum. You need safety. Oh. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell because of your fucked up language that you couldn't speak English. No. I have been in England for 10 years. 10 years? And you still speak like that? Yet, I do. I pray 5 times a day. Oh, you do you? Okay. Yes, I am from Israel. Really? Okay. Alright. Bye. Swim home. Ta-ta. Tara. Can't be done with you anymore. If I did that in any of their countries, I'd be gone. I'd be fucking gone in a second. If you can't speak French, then what the fuck are you doing in France? What are you doing in Marseille? Sorry, Marseilles. Because you've got to say it in English with English phoneticisms. Marseilles. Sorry. And it's not Paris, it's Paris. 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 That's how that works. You just gotta learn how to fucking phlegm whenever you're speaking any other languages. That's what you gotta do. You have to. Ooh, 8 people have been and nobody's said anything. What? You don't think this is entertaining enough? Alright. Let me take the opposite position, yeah? I'm gonna pretend for a minute that I'm a faggot or a tranny. And I'm gonna pretend from their side how this works. So a faggot or a tranny would do this. Oh, they're still people. They're still people. You can't just say that about them. They're all individuals. It's like, really? Just like you're an individual. All trannies act the same. All gays act the same. Some are fat and hairy, some are skinny and hairless. What's the difference? I don't get it. What? You're all the same. It's like the Indians. They're fucking hairy or they're hairless. Chinese people or Japanese. We'll go with, I like the Japanese. Japanese people. Youthful forever. Then they hit 70 years old. Bang! Leather boot face. What the fuck happened there? Oh, I went to sleep and woke up with a wrinkle. Oh, you woke up with wrinkles, did you? Oh, isn't that cute? Yeah, on my 71 birthday. 71? Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well done. Well done for reaching 71. Oh, thank you. Oh. I don't understand how it's racist whatsoever to affect another part of the world. We're all human. That's how they speak in English. I don't understand how that's racist. Makes no sense. Blow my mind. Anyway, mate, they're just people. They're just people. Just because the skin tone's different. Not to do with the skin tone, motherfucker. Ah, right, so a couple of people have done wrong to the country and now you want them all gone. Is that it? You're going to punish them all? Actually, yes. Yes, I am going to punish them all. Do you know why? Yeah, because they're all in on it. They're all in on it. Every single muzzy motherfucker is in on it. They're here to rape this country and that is it. The muzzies are here to rape you of your well-being, your welfare, your resources. They're after everything. They've already taken the hotels and all they had to do was fucking swim and now suddenly hotel. How many English people have ever stayed in a hotel? Ever in their lives? How many? Please give me a fucking number. I know that I've never stayed in a fucking hotel. Never. One time a rich guy, really rich guy, took me into a really nice hotel. And we had dinner or breakfast, one of the two. And it cost about 80 quid just to have breakfast. It was just a bacon sandwich. And it was terrible. It was awful. If that's how rich people live and eat, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's because they're spending so much money they think it's worth it. And I didn't find out how much the food was until I'd eaten it and we'd left. Did you enjoy your bacon sandwich, mate? Bacon was undercooked and the bread was solid as fuck. And they didn't even butter it. And he was like, butter? I was like, yeah. You butter your sandwiches, right? He's like, I don't. Rich cunt. Fuck you. Fuck you. Rich motherfucker. I wish I could remember his name. I knew the guy for like a week and a half. Can't remember his name. Gotta be up in 8 hours. I got a new job, by the way. Got a new job this morning. I'll tell you about it when I come back. If I come at all. This isn't me coming back, I'm just getting a thing. Oh, come on, I've seen about 4 of these. Where are they? So I've got money for food tomorrow. That's interesting. Oh, the one guy who showed up has fucked off already. Weak. Oh, how long have I been ranting for? An hour? Ooh. Might end the stream right now. I need to. Alright, if there's any motherfuckers there, you gotta let me know, and then I'll play a game or I'll talk. But you gotta tell me. Borderlands? It's not even out yet. Fuck off. Ooh. In 3 days, I get Sid Meier's Civilization 6. A Platinum Edition. Fucking idiot. I told this guy, right, I'm not gonna add you as a friend on any of my stuff. And he fucking added me anywhere. I told you no. I told you fucking no. Fucking nerd. Fucking hell, I'm so pissed off. Oh, I need to be up early tomorrow just to fucking get some food. Are you kidding me? Boo. No one wants to inquire about me then. You got the Civil War thing going on.
Yeah, you know, getting my message out.